Ever since I was a hen, I knew I legit. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. It's been a long day. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Oh, ooh, yeah, cheer, whiz, I'm smoking on weed. Yeah, I miss my homie. Yeah, scuba dabba dee. Yeah, it's been a long day. All right, let me see. Let me do a little post about this. For the first time in a long time, I'm live streaming. Bam. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Chat's going already. Join in. All right. Let me post this. Let the homies know we are up and running. Come hang with your boy. Okay. We're back. Hopefully the free doesn't cut again. Well, I'm about to show you guys some. Nah, I don't want to get these shoes right now. I don't feel like getting up. Maybe later. What else is going on? J-Rock did get locked up. What did J-Rock do? I'm like so far behind the news. All right, I'll get the shoes. Someone type what J-Rock did, and then I'll talk about it. But I'm gonna go get these shoes. It's been a long damn. He got caught with a gun. These guys gotta learn. Don't carry a gun. Isn't that why you got successful? Okay, so when I was in Austin, my friend, if you don't know Austin, Texas, or you've never been to Austin, Texas, there's a store called Politics that a friend of mine is like the manager who like runs that whole joint. And they did a sick collab with Asics. I don't know if you guys are fuck with Asics like that, but these are so clean. It's like a yellowed, like off-white gum. I mean, I don't have much red, so I'm actually pretty stoked to have like red in my rotation. It looks like I'm cheating on my New Balances right now. I swear this is my only pair of Asics, and I flew down to Texas actually with 2 pairs of newbies and a pair of loafers that I should have honestly left at home. I wore them once for a lunch, but I really should have just gone down there with my newbies. And then I ended up wearing these twice. I actually wore these on the flight back home as well, but they're sick. I love Asics. If you want to look up the collab with Politics, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Don't say Asics over New Balance. Stop. When I was younger, though, when I was in high school, I ran cross country, and my trainers were always Asics. So I do have a soft spot for Asics. I've been wearing them for quite some time. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you guys like them. I fucked up. I have so many great videos and photos from my time in Texas, but I don't have like a lead photo for my Instagram post, so I don't have anything to post. So I'm like, I have an amazing dump that I'm sitting on. That's crazy to say out loud. I have an amazing photo dump that I'm waiting to post, but I just need like a good lead photo. Yeah, my bad. That was a crazy. Hey yo, I love New Balances. Hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute, Malcolm. Send me a PO box. Yeah, can you private message me? Shoot me an email. Hold on. Let me type this in here. Bam. I'm going to pin that. If anybody wants to send me some swag, or contribute to the show. That's my email. Sitting on a crazy dump was wild. I'm sorry, guys, that you just had that. You're probably just like chilling. You just got off work. You're like relaxing, either alone or waiting on your loved one to come by. And I'm just talking about my dump. I desperately need a Knicks hat. I'm not gonna front. I have it's actually used to be on the set at the old show. Uh I think the slot on the shelf is still blank. Hold on. My friend, one of my good friends used to work at this brand, local brand called Awake. If you are from New York, you know it's a brand, a streetwear brand out of Queens. And they did a sick Knicks hat collab with New Era. There's the New Era actually on there. Pretty sick, right, with the patches. But this hat, to be honest, wear wise, doesn't look good on me. That's why I brought it to the studio and it was on the shelf. But I keep this like perched up, like either on my desk or somewhere in my room. It's more like a a collector's item, something to look at than as a functional hat. That being said, I do not have a functional Knicks hat that I wear. So I need a Knicks hat, man, because I'm trying to rep like casually. All my Knicks shit is shirts, which I love. I love all the Knicks shirts that I have, but I don't have just like a regular everyday hat that I would just wear. So I need a Knicks hat, man, for sure. Uh, what else we got? I never owned a pair of Pandas. Not a big fan of the low dunks like that though. I grew up when I was younger, SB dunks were the shit. So when I think of dunks, I still think of the SB dunks. Um, that was my era. I used to have a few of those. Loved SBs. Made me want to skate. Couldn't skate at all. What's good, Victor from Vegas? Shout out to Vegas. Someone mentioned Day in Vegas earlier. I went to Day in Vegas once. I need an A frame. I don't know what that is. Endless. Oh, Julian, any advice for upcoming artists? Yeah, put your music out. Don't sit on music too long. That's a mistake from working with a lot of young artists, from working with a lot of artists, period. People wait for the right time. There is no right time. You make the right time. So just have a bit of a plan, have a plan you're comfortable with, and just put it out, man. People can't listen to it if you don't put it out. What happened to Tracy Morgan? People are saying prayers up to Tracy Morgan. Now I'm nervous. Did he get hit by another bus? Sorry. I mean, it's wild, but he also made like a $500 million, and he's fine. Tracy Morgan was getting wheeled out of court. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? The hell happened? Damn, I didn't know it was that serious. Oh shit, he projectile vomited. I mean, he could have like. I hope it's just like a. Oh, I hope he like got a. That photo is disgusting. I hope it's just like a stomach bug or something bad that he ate. Ooh, poor guy. Prayers for Tracy. All right, let's keep going here. I don't want to bring the vibes down. Favorite festival I've been to? Ah! Oh man, I don't know. I honestly do not know. I would it's so funny this. I would say Dreamville, but how it last year ended, it honestly just, like, pulled the rug out from the entire experience last year. Hopefully this year's. I think this year's will be celebratory because it's the last one, so everyone's just gonna be on one in a good way, hopefully. I've been to so many festivals. I mean, when I was, like, just a festival goer, like, when I was in Chicago and stuff, that was always fun. When I was just, like, purely a fan, I had no, like, inroads in music. That was fun. I loved just being in that space. First time I saw The Killers was at Lollapalooza. Sang the entire set word for word. I was on to good Molly, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, that was during the different phase of my life. You know what I'm talking about. What else we got? Is A-Frame hat the dad hat? Because then that's what I like. EDM festivals are great. I went to Mysteryland in Bethel Grounds, the old what are they called? Bethel Grounds, but it's the where they had Woodstock. The old Woodstock grounds. Incredible festival. I really want to go to Camp Flogna. That's one that's high on my list. Honestly, I haven't done it. I think this is true. I've never been to a music festival in California. Furthest west I've gone to a music festival is Day in Vegas. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. That 2010 era, yeah, like you know that era. Surf Club. I see you. Sub Club. You know that was that good. The purest of pure. I never hit Coachella, never been. Never did it for me. I'm not above it. I just not really my scene. It's like too I don't know. There's certain things that's like the worst of LA in a bottle. I saw Leonidas said I saw Mac at Camp Flogna. He was on before Atmosphere. That's insane. I saw Mac at Lollapalooza. I believe this was 2016 or 2016 or 17. That was my first and only time seeing Mac perform live, unfortunately. Great show though. That was right after he put out a Good AM. Yeah. Great album. What else we got? Playboy. I I'm not really talking about music so much on this next episode. It's more of like a hangout. So if you guys have any like topical shit or questions about stuff going on in the world, throw them my way. Cause I winged it. I got in late Saturday, I think. And then I was too tired to record, woke up Sunday and just crushed the episode and then just like had to edit it all before the week started. So yeah, if you guys got any topics or anything. Any upcoming guests? Yes. None that I can announce. Some that I don't even know if they're coming or not. Pause. We'll see. Just schedules have to align because it'll be while I have a plan to bring this stuff with me when I travel in the near future. So we'll see if people I got the it's somewhere over here. It's not worth grabbing for the camera, but I have I bought the travel backpack for the camera, the mics that I'm just going to take off the arm here and just do like the handheld joint. Stuff is ready to be ready for the road, ready to roll. Ready to roll. Cindy just got fired. I was supposed to go back to work next week from my maternity. Isn't that illegal? Can't you like not be fired right after or is this like a Trump rollback DEI thing? Because if you have a baby, your life's over. Isn't that what Trump? Yeah, you might as well just stay at home. That sounds awful. I'm very sorry. I can't imagine that level of stress, losing your job while having another being to take care of. That's fucking tragic. I'm really sorry to hear that. I also don't know if that's legal, but in this world, I would not. Everything seems legal in this world these days. You can just arrest people and deport them because you don't like what they say. Remember free speech? Free speech was chill. Yeah, I remember when we had free speech. That was cool. Now you can't say shit. Fucking joke. No, I haven't seen the list of Trump's banned words. Let me see. God, do you guys want to make me angry right now? Trying to have a good time. Trying to smile. 199 things you can't say under Trump's administration. Oh God, this is so embarrassing. What is this like middle school ass like fucking administration? Don't say these words in front of me. Trump is the fucking gayest man I know. What a fucking bitch. This country's such a joke. Sorry, I don't want to do that conversation right now. I'm very good in Chicago, Slatnot. I actually want to go back there. It's been a minute. Someone I've been working with lately was living in Chicago, and I want to make a trip of it. I want to go back out there. Yo, I saw that 50 million from Starbucks lawsuit. That's crazy. Unless there's more details to it, but basically, like, dude got hot coffee and stuff spilled on his Johnson, which I'm pretty sure isn't that why? I know the original lawsuit of that is because of McDonald's. I believe it was a woman, maybe an elderly woman, doesn't matter, just a woman, got coffee spilled on her lap when they were transferring through the drive-through window or something like that, and she didn't, or she drank it, didn't know it was hot, something like that. It was before it said contents might be hot. The reason why that exists on paper coffee cups is because of that lawsuit from McDonald's. So I'm confused how this dude got paid 50 million from Starbucks because of the tea. But hey, 50 million on his lap is a pretty penny, and it's one less missile for you know who to send into you know whose land. So if 50 million is going to people that take a little bit of a lap burn, then sure, saves one more home or one more monument from getting hit with a Scud missile for no reason. So fuck Starbucks. Michael Garcia. Let's read this. Michael Garcia was picking up drinks at the drive-thru. Oh, Garcia too. Oh, sweet. There we go. Drive-thru in Los Angeles, where he suffered severe burns, disfigurement, and nerve damage. Ooh, ow, wow. Ooh, that might be worth 50 million. Nerve damage to his genitals when hot drinks ultimately spilled on his lap, according to a lawsuit filed by California Supreme Court in 2020. Oh, this happened a while ago. Damn, bad time for this to come back around for Starbucks. The lawsuit accused Starbucks of breaching its duty of care by failing to secure the lid. Oh, that employee definitely got fired. So this is a matter of lid safety. Okay. Michael Parker, Garcia's lawyer, said his client was picking up 3 beverages and one of the hot drinks wasn't fully pushed onto the container. Oh, when the barista handed Garcia the drink fell off the out of the container and onto Garcia. Garcia's damages including physical pain, mental anguish, loss of enjoyment of life. I want to be critical, but 50 million. I mean, I would say this. I would say I can't grow hair anymore. My girl left me. Like, I'm gay now. Like, I would just make shit up. It's loss of enjoyment. He was humiliated. He was inconvenienced. He was grief stricken, disfigurement, physical impairment, anxiety, and emotional distress, according to a report of the verdict from Courtroom View Network. Starbucks says it plans to appeal the verdict. We sympathize with Mr. Garcia, not Gaza, but we disagree with the jury's decision that they were at fault in the India. They said that too. I didn't misquote there. They said the damages awarded are excessive. I can think of a lot of other things that are excessive that Starbucks hasn't had a problem funding recently. Shout out to Mr. Garcia. I'm really happy for you, bro. And your lawyer deserves whatever cut that they get. Swag to them. Like, you made that's a lick. Nerve damage to your genitals sounds awful. And it actually like, I know you have to like embellish when you're building a case and you want to get all the money that you can, but it sounds like you actually went through some shit too. I don't know if it's $50 million worth of shit, but it's enough that fuck Starbucks. Here is the lawsuit that I was referencing earlier about McDonald's. The lawsuit is reminiscent of a famous 1994 lawsuit against McDonald's in which a woman spilled hot coffee on her lap and suffered third-degree burns. The plaintiff in that case, Stella Liebeck, was originally rewarded nearly $3 million. Talk about the cost of inflation. $3 million. Now that same incident is worth $50 million. It's still fuck Starbucks, buy local, and know who you're buying from, because those very people can take your money and put it into some nefarious shit. Wow. Good for Mr. Garcia. I hope he has a full recovery and he gets his nerves back. I hope he just, gets his Johnson working again. Take a blue chew, buddy. He'll bounce back. 50 million to make my dick hard. What else? Third-degree burns on your dick must be crazy. Woo. What's my coffee order? I'm a simple guy. I like we're approaching summer. Iced coffee with oat milk does the trick for me. When I was in Texas, though, there was that I mentioned earlier on the other stream before it went funky. There was a Greek spot that I would go to in the morning. I would scoot there on the scooters, and they had a I'm not much of like a flavor syrupy guy, but they had a I believe it was like a vanilla chai iced latte that I would get with the dirty. I would put an espresso shot in it. That was great. And it was like 80 degrees down there. So I wasn't used to the heat. I just wanted something like fun and refreshing and cold. As the weather gets warmer, though, I will be making a lot more matcha. I've discovered that matcha for me is a seasonal drink, spring, summer, maybe a little bit of fall. But certainly when the weather's warm, I'm all about the matcha game. I like boba, Malcolm. I fuck with boba. Boba's tight. I like all that weird shit, the tapioca balls, all that stuff. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Mr. Garcia, can I get 50 million? Probably not. What else we got? What else is going on in the news? This is fun. I don't talk about like dumb normal shit on the show. So let's just do this. This is great. I'll just put this out too as a show. It's a bonus episode on your bitch ass. Pon your head top. I stay flossing on that candy paint. Rolling dank. Staring out the club. What kind of questions do I want? I don't know. Just ask anything. What's on your mind? What else is going on? I'm honestly kind of out of the loop. I'll tell you one thing. I was terrified on that flight to Austin. That the whole media smear campaign of flying got to my head, and I'm freaking mad about it. I would a little bit of turbulence on that flight. Was not happy about it. Wasn't too happy about it. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me. I think that shit got in my head. Kind of sucked, to be honest. Flight was fine. Obviously, I'm here now. Ask Stirif. Or else. Stirring up the club. What's the current show I'm watching or streaming? Obviously Severance. Can we talk Severance in here? Is it a safe space? Can we do that? You guys watch? I love Severance. Hot take, guys. Severance is a pretty damn good show. Well, can we talk about Bleep breaking the ceasefire? What do you think, man? You think they were ever going to stop foot on neck until it's over? They do not care. I'm not trying to get my stream banned, but we know how that's going to go. It's going to go exactly how they want it to. I haven't watched Daredevil. My parents started watching Daredevil and they like it, and they're not big superhero fans. Neither am I really. But Daredevil looks good, and I'm curious. I want to start it. Definitely want to start it. White Lotus. Shout out to it. I'm watching White Lotus, of course. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it if you guys are watching it. I'm not, you know what's funny, Victor? I'm not watching Love is Blind this year. It didn't do it for me. I watched like half of the first episode and I tapped out. Tap into White Lotus though, for real, if you need a show. It's kind of lull at the moment, but if you're familiar with the show, they always picks up at the end. Someone always dies. There's always a mystery. I'm not spoiling anything. It leads with the death. Then you find out how they got there. That's the format for every show, for every season. But I love White Lotus. Check it out. Also, it's in Thailand. It's beautiful. That hot girl Lisa from Blackpink is one of the stars. God, she is beautiful. Great show though. It's your turn. No, I don't. I saw that blind trend going on about with for Love is Blind. I'm good on that. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to be a part of the damn show. I am. There's a couple other things coming out that I'm excited for though. There's that new show on Netflix that's oh yeah, there it is. The Kate Hudson, basically the comedy reenactment Janie Buss's life. Yeah, that's the one I watched the first 2 episodes. Pretty good. I like that. They're doing a good job so far. Again, super early into it, but it's solid. Yeah, Running Point on Netflix. Jeannie Buss it wide. Sorry, I don't want to talk about her like that. That's rude. It's your turn. Cause I fell in love at 16 and I love at 20. Love at 21. I'm listening to old Ty Dolla $ign again. What else is going on? I met you'll hear about it on the episode tomorrow, but I met Shane Gillis when I was in Texas, down in Texas way. It's pretty sick. I haven't listened to Cardi yet. Love Gemstones, huge Danny McBride fan. Hell of a writer. Yeah, I don't want to spoil my week in Austin, Texas. I didn't go to Kill Tony, but I met Tony. I met him at the mothership, and then he came over to the house that I was doing my event at that following day, and we talked for a while there. We talked about college football. We talked about the college football playoff structure and the NIL, and he went to Ohio State for like 3 weeks and then dropped out. But his brother was also there, so his brother's a huge Ohio State fan. He actually graduated from Ohio State. And I guess Tony's line got tapped for funding some NIL stuff at Ohio State, which he's actually very excited to help participate in. So it's pretty cool. Cool guy. I know his public perception, the image of him is not great right now to a certain demo, but all those guys, all those comedians that I met were great. Bert Kreischer is very much a machine by all sense of the word. He was crushing drinks. In the sauna, in the hot tub, in the cold plunge. Like he was just bouncing around shirtless, just chugging everything. I talked film and movies and shows with Tom Segura. I didn't know he was such like a TV show buff or a movie guy. He's the man. Yeah, I don't want to drop all these names right now, but yeah, you'll hear more tomorrow. It's a great trip. I'm telling you, fantastic trip. Bert, yeah, man. I've never seen someone as wild as Bert in person. He did a shoey in the pool, drank a beer out of the shoe. You know, average night. That was on a Wednesday, by the way, when he did that. It was a Wednesday at like 2 in the afternoon. What else is going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, Schultz at Raw was pretty funny. I like that clip a lot. That's so cool that you got to do that. That's such like every kid's dream. Yeah, Bert, man, he's an animal. No one's like him. He's the one. He brought us to the Comedy Mothership. It was a big thank you to him for hooking that up because that place is impossible to get into. Sells out in 10 seconds. Woo! What else is going on? Tesla stock is in the dirt. Fuck them. I saw about 10,000 Teslas in Austin, but a lot of them have stickers and things that say, you know, anti-Tesla, Tesla Club, like people that obviously bought it and then now regret it. That Trump commercial was pretty cool though, right? Isn't that what the White House lawn is for? Can you imagine if Obama put a car on that lawn? They'd be like, this nigger's turning into a car lot. But nah, Trump is the coolest thing ever now that Trump did it, right? Trump promoting a non-American car on the White House lawn. That's pretty cool. That's pretty American. Did I make it to Tequila 512 office? I didn't. I'm really upset. I had zero free time, which sucks because I really wanted to get down there. And I shout out to them. I love those guys, but I did not get down there. What Trump commercial? Just Google the Trump Tesla stunt. He did it on the lawn to help boost their stock because obviously no one likes Elon. It's funny, like the more Elon is public facing, the less people like him. You just be a normal billionaire and just disappear, bro. Stop trying to be cool. Just go away. Yeah, for real. If Tesla made gas cars, they probably would come back. Trump would put an oil rig in the middle of Mexico if Tesla went on gas. Also, it's so funny that Trump and Elon are trying to convince conservatives to buy Tesla, that it goes against their whole ethos. Like the whole, I'm a man, I drive a truck, I need gas, I fucking, you know, the whole image of what it is to be American. Remember when Prius came out? Toyota, these foreign cars are electric, the pussy Prius. I'm not, what are you, gay? That thing drives on fucking pussy fumes. But now look where we're at. Now the conservatives are trying to convince themselves that Teslas are cool. Oh, it's such a sad, cruel world. Prius is a great car. Fantastic car. I'm primed to do some guest spots on shows. I'm open to that for sure. And having people on here. It's just scheduling is tough, man. It's not easy these days. I'm doing a lot of other stuff. But if people are open to working on the weekends, which is when I work, I'm always open to it. I had speaking of someone said I have a gas powered generator just in case I need to. There was a Uber driver that I had in Texas. He was in the car with me, and he opened the conversation to talk about politics. And when I'm down there, I don't really care to talk. I don't care to talk politics really ever, but certainly not in Texas. And this is like at the end of the night. I'm coming home from like an event, and it's like maybe 1 a.m, midnight. And he's like, he's he's Mexican, but again, we're in Texas. I don't know if that means Mexican that I love Trump because I need to assimilate to what I think it means to be American, or Mexican I hate Trump because justifiably what he's doing to my people and how he treats us. I don't know. I'm trying to gauge the conversation. And he brings up safety. And I'm like, okay, this can go one of two ways. You can be talking about safety, that you feel like you and your family are under attack, and maybe get deported. Or it can be safety of Trump is making me feel safe. I don't know. I can't get a read on this guy. And then he brings up Elon. Again, cannot get a read on this guy. I'm like, which way is he swinging? So I'm being very vague in my responses. I don't want to ruffle feathers in either direction. And plus, I just rather, again, not talk politics, especially in Texas. So we're getting closer to the spot where I'm staying. And he says to me, I carry an AK-47. And I'm like, carry? Like in this car? Like in the fucking... He drove a town and country van, a family van. So if you know vans, those seats fold. There's hella storage. There's those, like, you can lift up the undercarriage of the car where the tire would be, but if you remove the tire, it's just like a pit, and you can put a fucking gun in there if you really wanted to. And he said, yeah, I carry an AK. And I was like, oh, that makes me feel safe. Thanks, pal. Yeah, drive me off here. So we're rolling up we make a turn on the street. And then I don't know what he ultimately said that made me realize what side of the coin he fell on. But he basically said, like, fuck. He got to the point eventually where he was like, yeah, I don't fuck with Trump. I don't fuck with Elon. And I was like, oh. And I, like, physically, like, let a release out. But he's still He's still Mexican and a Mexican in Texas. So he's like, yeah, I have an AK. My son has 2 AKs. And he's like, I'm ready. I'm like, and I was like, what are you ready for? Like, what do you think is going to happen? And he said, if it gets to that point, like, I want to be able to protect my family and my son and my younger daughter, the youngest, which I get. I'm like, yeah, of course. But like, I was like, but like, when would you need an AK-47? Like, what do you think is going to happen that would call for an AK-47? And he obviously didn't have a clear answer, but he was just like, that's what scares me with this country, is that the level of paranoia and the level of people feel like they need to be strapped at all times, to be ready for war and hoorah, and like, I gotta protect mine. I'm killing yours to get to mine. That's a really, like, why do people need to feel like that? It's America. We shouldn't have to feel like that. The whole point is to be free, and like, everybody's hanging out and we're doing all right. So that's scary. That's what's scary to me, is that this guy is like, yeah, I got my shit ready. I'm like, I don't know, man. It is an open carry state. I get that. But it's just like, it's not about whether or not he owns a gun or not. That's not where I draw issue. I draw concern with the fact that all these guys feel like their life can flip at any turn and they're going to need an AK. That's not a good... You don't want your average American to feel like they're under that level of a microscope and they feel like their life is at threat. Their safety is at threat at all times. That's not good. That doesn't build for a healthy community, and that doesn't make for rational decision making. It has nothing to do with the gun itself. It's more about the mentality of always feeling like you're under attack. So I learned a lot in Texas. Victor, I agree with you. It's your turn. I mean, martial law, is that not what's currently happening? Like, we're just kidnapping, citizens without a cause, without justification. We're at that point. I don't wanna own I'm not a gun guy. I'm not a gun owner. No, I'm not that guy. Takumbo. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your last name. You said dual citizenship. I'm out. Where is your other, where are you other also a citizen to? Oh, fuck you, TK. Damn, I can't pronounce your actual name. This is one of my friends. Are you going back to Nigeria? Take your jollof rice and get the fuck out of here? Being a child of immigrants, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to leave my family, but I'd probably leave the country at some point. I don't know. I don't want to sound like one of those guys. If Trump gets in again, I'm out. I'm not. I mean, what are we doing? I'm here. But I'm open to living in other places. Canada's not it for me, man. Nah, it's too cold. If I'm gonna go somewhere, it's gotta be a little better climate wise. Actually, that's not true because I feel like I'd end up in like London or something, and that's just as bad. I gotta fill up my water, guys. Hold on, give me a second. Stare at these shoes while I'm gone. Ooh, fire in the chat for the new heat. In it, we back. The Iron Man Asics is funny. The Tony Stark ones. You guys remember when Elon was in Iron Man? My bad. I'm supposed to meet up with some friends tonight in town. So I figured I'd jump on stream and kick it until then. Seems like a lot of people on X are bitter towards our allies for our current situation. I need more. What do you mean, Trayvon? Give me a little more. Is particular what you're referring to. That's a good move, TK. She should have dual citizenship. I started Bill Burr's new stand-up. Haven't finished it. Obviously saw the one clip that's been going around, that with the viral one about which is pretty funny, about him talking about the children and just like when you're at war, when you're fighting a country, like, dude, just don't like hit the children. I don't want to do the shit on the bit, but yeah, watch it. I'm not done with it yet. I saw Schultz's stand up. It was cool. I think it sounds so bad. Like, I feel like this people are gonna take this the wrong way. I like Schultz more as a podcaster than a stand up, if that makes sense. Actually, it does make sense. That's just how I feel. But the stand up was good. I watched the whole thing. And I'm one that's quick to tap out of a special if it's not good. But I do like Schultz as a podcaster more. I watched all of Bill Burr's Breakfast Club. I did see that. Like that a lot. Bill Burr is the fucking man. Also an incredible podcaster. I stay flossing on that candy paint, rolling down. Turn up the club. What else is going on? Sorry, I'm just sending a text. How's your friends are in the studio? Yeah, I got to go back. I got to finish Bill's stand up. What's the just upcoming NFL season in general? I don't have any thoughts on it, to be honest. I'm not a huge NFL guy. St. John's is in though. Hey, New York's team. They won the Big East. That's fucking sick. Never in my life did I think I would see a freaking St. John's conference title. Then again, the Big East is a shell of what it used to be, but still cool. I mean, that's amazing. I never do a bracket, but I do want to check out the bracket. I want to look at it. Am I gonna see The Weeknd when he goes on tour? I haven't seen him live in a while. Actually, it would be nice to see him. I would like to. I actually re-listened to that album when I was down in Texas way. It's a great album. Ever since I was a kid, I was legit. Rick Pitino, the GOAT. The real ones know about Rick. I remember Rick on Louisville. I gotta look at the brackets actually. Damn, what happened to USC? Damn, now let me look this up. March Madness brackets. I did have a lot of people come say hi to me in Austin, which was nice. Sorry, I think I have like this weird like association where if I'm on stream, I just get tired. But I'm not tired. I said a lot of people in Austin did come up to me and say hi, which is freaking awesome. That was very fun. Let's see. Round what we got. What are the 1 seeds? Auburn, Florida, Houston, and Duke. Ooh, let's look at the legs here. Where is St. John's? And what seed is St. John's? They got to be like a 2 seed, no? Yep, they are a 2 seed. Oh, they got Arkansas first? Okay. St. John's got a nice little pathway here. I'm liking St. John's is they're in the West region. And they're playing in Providence, which is local-ish. Is Duke not the number 1 overall? The way I'm looking at it, damn, can I screen share on this? Can you screen share on YouTube Live? Oh shit, you can. What? This is cool. Hold on. Oh my god, guys. How have I never known this? Oh, sick. Look, I'm like academics, except I don't touch little children. Okay. How much is my screen can you see? Oh, I'm okay with you seeing those things at the top. I don't care. All right, let's go through this together. No little boys were harmed in the making of the stream. How do I? Oh, that's how. Okay. All right. Okay, Auburn. Texas A&M. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching a lot of college ball the last like few weeks. Auburn's okay, but this side looks kind of weak. Like this region looks kind of frail. But then we go down here. Florida, I watched their last 3 games. Florida, no joke. It would actually be cool to see Florida win again. Shout out to the Joakim Noah days. Florida's got a great squad. UConn, no matter what they're seeded, always a tournament team. You can never count them out of a tournament. They always play. A Dan Hurley coach team, no matter how hated he's become, will always play well in the tournament. What else we got? Grand Canyon has made some runs in the past as a Cinderella. They're a 13 this year. They could make a splash. Mizzou, yeah, okay. Texas Tech, I don't know too much about. Kansas is Kansas. They look not the greatest this year, but it's still a Kansas team. That's Bill Self, correct? St. John's. I could see St. John's pushing it to the Elite Eight from this bracket. Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, until they play Florida. That's a fucking matchup. Oh, that'd be so cool to see St. John's in Florida. Ooh, I'm sorry if you're not into college ball, but let me just do this real quick because this is fun. I did not know I could screen share like this. Let's go to the other side of the bracket. Hold on, I gotta do this. Okay. Duke. Wait, okay, sorry, chat. Who's the number 1 overall? Because if it's not Duke, then who is it? Damn, the chat's not like loading all the way. Whatever, we'll see. When it pops up, we'll see who it is. But I don't know who the number 1 overall is. Let's go on the east side or south side. It looks like these games are in Raleigh. Duke is playing in Raleigh. That's a fucking home game. I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, so Duke will most likely scoot on through. Yeah, I got them doing their thing over here. Okay, who's their competition? No one over here really. Okay, let's go down. Bama's a strong 2. They're a tough out, but honestly, off first glance, Duke might have the easiest. Duke has the easiest path to the Final Four, without a doubt, because we know how the world loves Duke. This is, I mean, I'm not trying to poo-poo on these teams. They all made it, but look at the lineup here. It's pretty mid. All right, let's go to this final bracket here. So we're going to look at Houston. Great year, hell of a year. Damn, this is so many SEC teams this year. Holy shit. High Point made the tournament. Good for them. Texas, Kentucky, UCLA, Wofford. Who's the 2 down here? Tennessee. Okay, they're a good team. Who will the Cinderella be? I don't know, man. This is honestly, I'm trying to pick my Final 4. I think one of these top dogs is going to get the boot. It's not going to stick. I fear for St. John's just because they're new to this stage, to this level. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. I'm nervous for them. I'm not calling them posers, but I'm nervous. When it comes to tournament time, you got to look at teams that are used to being there, programs that are used to being there, teams that can handle the pressure. Like Kansas at a 7, that's a scary 7. Scary 7 seed. St. John's could get knocked by Kansas early. Keep an eye out for that. UConn, I said it earlier, at an 8 seed. Scary team in a tournament. I think Florida. I like Florida's chances. On this side of the bracket, but there's let me see. That's not upset city in that one. Maybe up here. Also, what school from my conference is in? I think it's American this year. I was in the Patriot League, if anybody cares to know. I don't have too much faith in this Michigan team. I can see UC San Diego bumping them. I don't know. Who you guys got? Any what are your upsets? BYU's a tough out. They're a tournament team. Very good pick on that side. BYU can the one ECU's had a good tournament success in the past. Wisconsin's been an up 3 seed this year, so I guess not too much of an upset, but sick. Wow, guys, I can screen share. This is exciting. I didn't know I could do this. What else should I share? That was fun. I like the tournament stuff's cool. That's gonna be interesante. What else is going on? Let's just go to Twitter. I do like a general Twitter search. Can you guys see my screen? This is fun. You want to see how disgusting my feed is? It's been a long time. Left you. What's going on Twitter? Oh, that's what I saw earlier, guys. Damn. That's fucked. I really hope. Oh, shit. Is that my friend? What was she wearing to the game? That might be her. Did she take a photo of herself at the game? Holy shit, it's her. Ha ha. I shouldn't be laughing because Tracy Morgan's throwing up. Wait, I got to send this to her. Is this wrong with me, guys? I'm going to make a really fucked up joke. Not about Tracy. It's not going to be about Tracy. If I send this, are you guys going to see my screen or no? You're just going to see that tab. So I can still text on my computer. Okay, sick. I'm going to send this to her right now. Let's see your reaction. All right, this is actually going to be really funny. I'll share her reaction with you, but I'm not going to tell you what I said. Oh my God. Wait, I can't say it in the microphone. Ever since I was a kid, I was legit. Okay, I sent it to her. That's very funny. Not for Tracy, just situationally. Okay, let's move this off the screen. I don't want you guys to stare at this. What else is going on? Yeah, it is weird how I feel like I know everybody. Like I just looked at this photo and I was like, oh, it's one of my good friends. I'm about to hang out with her dog on Wednesday, actually. I like to dog sit for her occasionally. Very funny stuff. Bro, look at this game winner. Let's watch it. Was that Obi Toppin? Wow. Okay, Obi. All right. Unlocked new skill. My time is just going to be Joe yelling. This is what happens when you follow the stop. You guys are really just seeing my feed. This is funny. Oh, she's in like every one of these photos. You guys just want to doom scroll with me? This is fun. Spolstra, what did he do? Yeah, because that checks out. I'm gonna get distracted if I'm just scrolling. Dude, why is this girl everywhere? And she makes like 10 million a fucking minute. Like, what is that? Who is this? And she doesn't say shit. All she says is like, me or the PS5, me or your mom. Who wants me? No one. But she's fucking made like $100 million last year. It's so weird. I don't get the internet. So stupid. Let's look at some Knicks highlights. Fuck it. Oh, I'm not trying to tweet. Nope. Discard. No. Oh, she texted me back. Hold on. Oh, she did like a couple emojis. Any idea? I'm gonna ask her. Let's see if we can get an inside scoop. Any idea what happened to him? Let's break a story here, guys. Live on stream. She definitely knows him. What was I looking up? Knicks. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be all that. This is awful. Oh, see, just the game. Can we talk about the game? I like that jacket, that shirt Melo's wearing. That's nice. Damn, look at Vince McMahon, bro. Give it up. Yikes. I want another. He's got enough content out there. They could do a part 2 of that doc they did on him, which I loved, by the way. That was so entertaining. Cat and Mitch fighting over a rebound. Ugh. I love it. My stat. Give me that. We have 2 bigs, guys. Finally. Cat can be as zesty as he wants. As long as he keeps playing ball like this, he can do. That's a foul. Come on. You can do all that. Big purr. Pull up. Yams. Keep going, Cat. These are all consecutive baskets, by the way. Boom. He's not done. He's heating up. Yeah, great game. Hell of a game. Oh, I saw PJ post these. I remember this. I remember this era. Those were the best. The Huaraches. Oh, great shoe. I had a pair of Huaraches. Zoom Huaraches. Great, great hoop shoe. Also, great era for the Knicks. Allen Houston. Shout out to him. Zesty goat. St. Patty's Day. Remember these when the Knicks would wear these out there? Oh, shit. She texted me 6 times. Let's see if we get some info. Okay. Ooh. If I should say this. Okay. Anyway. 100% not alcohol. He doesn't drink. It happened out of nowhere. He's sick. I don't know. It was sad. I'm hoping it wasn't a stroke. That's what we got. As are we. Obviously, we don't want anything to be seriously wrong with him. Okay, well, I got to get off this search because it's just going to be him throwing up, and I'm not trying to look at that. And this fucking dumb whore. Oh my god! Like I don't follow any of these accounts. It's just chicks and Elon. Like it's my goat, Jameson. All right, I'm done. It's a soft spot. Yeah, I'm like Shams. You hear me break that NBA news? Prayers up for Tracy, though. I really hope he's all right. Good thing about New York is you're never too far from a hospital. So I know they got him out of there swiftly. Get him somewhere safe. What else is going on? What else can I share my screen over? This is fun, guys. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't listen to Cardi's album yet. Sorry. And believe. And it's a soft spot. I'm going to come. Don't come. Do not come. Whatever happened to Kamala? What's she up to? You guys think about her as much as I do? Remember when she raised $1 billion in 3 seconds? I do. What's up with her? What's up with them? Are they going to make her, are they going to prop her up again next time? You hear that, guys? Right? When's the last time you thought about Kamala? What's she up to these days? You think in 2 years' time we'll remember that she's the person we always should have voted for and they'll prop her up again as the only candidate that makes sense for the party, even though we know it's not her? Do you guys think that will happen again? Do you guys think we'll learn from our mistakes? That was funny. I don't even notice the sirens anymore. I'm so used to it. I'm so New York. I don't even fucking notice the sirens. It's just like a part of me. Yeah, I hope she's done. But this party doesn't learn. Damn, I really want to lean back, but this cord into my laptop is type short. The schmedium cord. I want to sit like this, but you can't really hear me if I'm sitting like this. Do I sound far away? But then I got to talk loud. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to get it done. And it's a soft spot for you. Do you believe in now? And that's Bad Bunny. I'm worried about the Knicks in the playoffs, guys. You got to fucking figure it out. Jalen's got to come back. We're maintaining without him, but I mean, it's not pretty. Who's next? What we got? Isn't it? We're on the. No, that doesn't make sense. The Spurs are next. No, the Hornets. No. Spurs. Then the Hornets. Let me see if I can do this. I can't. I mean, I need to move the whole thing. Whatever. I guess I'm leaning forward. It's just fucking annoying. I got to change the setup. I'm also moving in like a month, guys. I got to find a new apartment. I need to find somewhere to live. Streets need me. Kendrick, we need you. What did UMG say about Drake? Oh, we can put that on the screen. They basically told him to shut the fuck up. Let me screen share that. That'll be fun. Because I didn't talk about this tomorrow. Kendrick, we need ya. Let's see. Universal Music Group asks to dismiss Drake's federal lawsuit, blames him for losing rap battle to Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, that seems fair. He did. Lawyers for UMG say this is a great angle by the lawyers, by the way. Lawyers at UMG say Drake provoked his beef with Lamar and should be, quote, accepting the loss like the unbothered artist he often claims to be. Wow. That whoever wrote they pieced him up with that one. Let's continue. Like the unbothered artist he pretends to be is very funny. He claims to be. Okay. Lawyers from Universal Music Group formally responded to Drake's federal lawsuit against a major label today and asked the court to dismiss the defamation case. The court filing opens up with some lyrics from Drake's memorable So Far Gone song, Successful. That's always tough when you're an artist because people will just use your lyrics against you. As if, like, when did Successful come out? 2009? He said that shit how long ago? Sorry, not everything you said is on record, as I'm saying everything I'm saying, like, for the last 4 years into a microphone on record. But it's really unfair that people just like cherry picked the stuff from artists that fits their narrative. Quote, yeah, I want it all. That's what I strive for it. Diss me, you'll never hear a reply for it. And that was before you probably knew who the fuck Kendrick Lamar was. So yeah, the life changes. I'm not using like it sounds like, ooh, they got him chess move by UMG. But this is like when people dig up old tweets from an artist or an actor after they become famous and then like use that against them. Like, oh, you remember when you said this? Yeah, it was fucking 2010. Shut up. All right, let's keep going. Lawyers argued, quote, plaintiff Drake is one of the most successful recording artists of all time, lost a rap battle that he provoked, which is true, and in which he willingly participated. Instead of accepting the loss like an unbothered rap artist he often claims to be, he has sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to salve his words. Plaintiff's complaint is utterly without merit and should be dismissed with prejudice. The motion goes on to describe the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, saying that a public beef is quote, not unique in the world of rap, true, end quote. In fact, the lawyer also complimented Drake as, quote, a prolific rapping. Yeah, okay. Yep. He diss tracks with a number of artists like Push T, Meek Mill, got you. UMG's lawyer also knows that Drake and Lamar's feud include multiple songs with outlandish lyrics and insinuations. That's true. The most popular and successful diss track being Lamar's Not Like Us. Yep. Therefore, does not differ greatly from the other songs. It also consists of, quote, hyperbolic insults, end quote. Drake, this is another quote from a lawyer. Drake, who has no concerns of using UMG's platform to publish slurs about Lamar during the rap beef feud, now claims that Not Like Us is defamatory. Yeah, I mean, the lawyer is kind of cooking right now. It's like, bro, you were in it. You believed in the whole process. You gave it a fair shot. You fucking lost, and now you want to like, now it's not. Now it's illegitimate. No, you used the very thing. You used UMG's publishing team. You used their RSS feed. You used all of their resources to put out your diss records. You taunted Kendrick publicly on Twitter. You were drop. You were commenting on Complex and Academics posts. He's got nothing to drop. Use me as a he's got nothing to drop button. Like, you're doing all of these things. You did this. You brought this on yourself. The label didn't tell you to do that shit. You assumed responsibility. Be the artist. To own your shit. I'm gonna continue to share my screen. I just want to share more. I'm gonna share a window with you guys. So I can do this too. Oh, I'm really in my bag. I'm really taking over. Watch out, Eck. You were not gonna see DoorDash orders on my screen. Okay. Like these are the antics Drake was up again. He was going with. Jesus Christ, why is there? I mean, this was the stuff he was posting. Use me as if they have nothing to drop button. Like you know what you signed up for. You were antagonizing him. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have done that. That's a great tactic. When you feel like you're winning in a beef and you feel like you have the upper hand, taunt your opponent. especially when you truthfully think you're going to win. You truthfully think that you were the favorable person in the beef. Talk your shit. It's a beef. Shit talk. Good for you. But when it backfires, you can't fucking say, well, the whole game was rigged from the start. It wasn't rigged from the start. You just lost the game. Idiot. Let's continue. Let's keep they said what I just said. Lawyers from UMG go on to defend the label against Drake's claims of harassment and improper promotion of Not Like Us. In a statement shared with Pitchfork, Michael J. Some Jewish name, Drake's attorney said, UMG wants to pretend that this is about a rap battle in order to distract its shareholders, artists, and public from the simple truth. A greedy company is finally getting held responsible for profiting from dangerous misinformation that has already resulted in the acts of multiple violence. That's a cute angle. It still doesn't take away from the fact that everything that lawyer already laid out. This is sad, dude. You lost. He played a better game than you. As simple as that, dude. I like this photo they chose from. It's very funny. You guys want to talk about Kanye's new chain? Oh God, I hate Kanye. Can I just explore? Why is it making me tweet? I'm not trying to tweet. My volume on here? Can you guys hear that? Wait, you know what I can do? I can direct my sound through the board. Let me see if this works, guys. Give me a second. Let me know if this works for you guys. Holy shit, I'm slowly becoming academics. I am the streamer. Fiend. Let me redirect my sound through the board. Let me know if this works for you guys. Nick. You hear it? Did you guys hear that? It works? Shit. I picked like the worst soundbite to use as an audio test, but that's what we're going with. Yeah, so Kanye is a new chain. Again, just showing us how unoriginal and how uncreative he's become. It's an iced out swastika. It is, I mean, it's ugly. It's stupid. It is just like, why? Just shut up and disappear. But yeah, I mean, I guess when you're a fucking bum, you do bum shit. We can talk about Kim and her her new husband. I'm curious to play with this Tesla robot thing. Is this like Elon and are they talking to her? Is this a part of the Tesla campaign to get back in the good graces of the public? Or what's the play here? Because these robots are dumb. It's just a flex. It's just like they don't do shit. Like, it's not like she's actually using this thing. She takes a photo shoot with it every few months, and then that's it. This thing probably sits in the closet. They probably don't even let it in the house because who the fuck knows who's watching them? Like, this thing is not. It's a person operating this thing. Sorry, I just got distracted by that crease. But yeah, like, I don't get, like, is this a part of a campaign? What's the deal here? They carry groceries. That's good. I'm glad it's worth that much money. Yeah, is she gonna put this thing into Skims? This the new Kanye? Honestly, that robot is probably more level-headed than her husband. Jesus Christ, is everybody that comes in contact with her like perfect? Look at this dude. You're telling me that's your average cinematographer in LA? What the hell is that guy? He could take Bronny's spot on the Lakers. This guy's huge. Pause. Look at this. That guy is jacked. Cybertruck. This is so stupid. Like, look at this. Ugly ass car. Dumbass robot. Okay. Leather also shooting Kim in leather pants is fucking. Imagine you're hiring. She's probably paying this guy. He's making like 15, 20 grand to do this shoot for this job. Homie pulls up in a chest rig, no shirt, in leather pants. What are you performing? What is your role in this? Because it doesn't look like you're operating a camera. You're not dressed like a cinematographer. You're dressed like a fucking wrestler. Look at him. Fucking, he looked like Tom Cruise from the ankle. Look at those those leather boots are choking the shit out of his ankles and calves. That seam leg. Those boots. You guys remember the end of the Olympics when Tom Cruise rode the motorcycle out of the stadium and drove it to LA? Hold on. Wait, guys, I think I like live streaming. Holy shit, this is fun. Nah, hold on. No, this is hilarious, but I want the This is him. This is him. This is Kim's cinematographer. That's him. This guy is a fucking extra in Top Gun. Look at him. He was on the back of the bicycle. He got off the motor. When Tom Cruise dropped the bike off, this guy picked it up, threw his camera on the handlebars, and rode it to Kim K's home in the hills. That's where we're at in the world. Sicko. Sick person. This guy looks like American Psycho. This is Patrick Bateman. Good for him, though. At least that's a nice paying job, I'm assuming. All right, what else is going on? What else was happening with this Drake stuff? Is there any more information we need on this? Use me as a they have nothing to drop button. I'm gonna lose. Yo, is Justin Bieber on that Cardi album? I want to hear new Bieber. Is Bieber still spiraling? All these new photos and videos of him coming out look crazy. He's not on the album. Damn. Basically, what I'm getting from everything about this Drake thing is he's still trying to find an angle. And it seems like UMG's lawyers are finally ready to talk, and they have developed their game plan. Which, if this was their first shot, everything that I read to you a minute ago, it seems like they've picked a very strong angle. And it seems like the problem with this is everything's public. You can just refer back to the record, and the record shows that Drake wanted this to happen. He invited this energy. He wanted the beef to go on. And when it started to tip away from him and he was losing, then things became a problem. So I hate to say it, but I think UMG's got it up to this point. I know Drake's lawyers have to respond, but in terms of where we're currently at, I'm going to go with the UMG guys for the time being. You smell me? If Drake loses this lawsuit, then what? Then nothing. I mean, look, he's already losing. He lost the battle. He lost the war. All that shit. He put out Nokia. Nokia's a hit. Where's Nokia on the chart right now? The guy is a he prints hits. Like it doesn't matter how bad he lost. He lost against Push. Why are we acting like Drake hasn't lost before? He already lost. He lost and had to become a dad. Like Drake's not a loser. I'm saying in terms of these rap, like he's lost. So and then he came back. He's Drake. He can continue to be Drake. He'll be fine. He's got a fucking song that where's it at now? It's number 8. It's up 2 spots from 10. 4 weeks. Its new peak as of today is number 8. Top 10 record. He's fine. Nokia is going to go higher than 8 too. It's a fucking hit. Yeah, Drake's always one hit away from always being in the public. I think people have short-term memory loss. We act like, damn, is it over for Drake? Pusha T body bag Drake. I would say Pusha T did Drake worse because at least in the Pusha T Drake incidents, at least when Pusha came at Drake, he exposed something that was hard proof. Well, 2 things, honestly. He exposed this photo and he exposed the sun and the Adidas rollout stuff. Like at least everything that Pusha talked about was true. Kendrick, the case can be made. People can argue it's not fair. He's not a pedophile. We're speculating over stuff that we don't know if it's true or not. Everything Pusha said was true. And Drake's still Drake. So he'll be fine. The real question is like, how many L's can one person take before people start to turn on you? What is that limit? I think for Drake, it's very different than it is for most people. I don't know. I think Drake could average a rap battle loss every summer, and it wouldn't matter because he's fucking Drake. Sorry, I just had to move the mic up a little bit. I'm swanging legs. Yeah. So who's to say, man? It's fucking the guy's in his own league. Everything he does, whether it's a win or a loss, is in rarefied air that we haven't seen it before. So we just need to wait and see how people react before we can determine how we see Drake as a person, what his role is in the ecosystem. We don't know because we haven't seen it. He is the guy that we have to wait and see how it plays out. You know what I mean? Scorpion's great. Scorpion's a great album. I wasn't crazy about it at first. I wasn't a big fan of the double disc thing, but there's some really great records on that album. And that was after the loss. That's correct. He put that out after a really shitty summer, and it was fucking good. I think whatever album he puts out, I'm not counting this P&D one. It was cute. That's a collab tape. That was for the ladies, whatever. Even though it was for the women, but they only decided to target and shit on women once it came out. Still thinking about you, baby D. Love you. But that, like, you know, that album doesn't count. I'm waiting for his solo album. Does the rapper image matter? Brennan says he's still a hit maker, but the lawsuit kills his rapper image. Does that matter? What is rapper image in 2025? What is that? Because I just saw a rapper get on the stand and snitch on his man. I just saw what else have we seen rappers done recently? I was gonna say hit women on camera, but I guess that's pretty fucking hip hop. I like rappers do what is the code of rap? Like it's all a fallacy. It's all bullshit. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure he cares internally because a lot of being this person is creating this image of yourself that you're like this tough guy, that you're the man around here, that you have pull and carry weight in every city. Like all these like intimidating Nocta photo shoots that Drake does to try to make him look tough. Like I get it. Like this is the way you want to be perceived. Where he's always standing with like his mandem. Like I'm cozy, but don't get it twisted. My mandem pulled trigger. Like, I get it. Like, all this stuff. I get it. But that's rap stuff. That's like everyday rap shit. Why am I getting texts? Who's bothering me? Yeah. What else is going on? Yeah, I don't know. The Drake stuff, I can go on and on about that. It doesn't nothing matters. He's fine. He'll always be fine. He's fucking Drake. What's going on in the hip hop world these days? Dude, look at these feet. Like, this is disgusting. I don't follow these accounts. Get out of here. That's why I can't just have Twitter open. It's embarrassing. Wayne Drake collab. I don't know. I interesting question. I wonder if Wayne. I wonder if No. I wonder if Wayne being on the Dreamville lineup makes Drake feel away. I'm sure it does. I'm not saying I wonder. I know it does. Curious to see how that I mean, at some point Drake's got to realize like business people are going to continue to get bags. This is still, although you lost the battle, like this is still these artists' careers. This is still how their income. You can't expect everybody that you know or affiliate with to move like you, especially when they weren't a part of it. So it's not surprising to me that Lil Wayne is doing this. And I'm glad he's doing it. And Drake's got to be an adult and understand that he's going to do stuff like that. Same with his man's P&D. He just put a fucking album out. This lineup is filled. If you guys really want to know where people's allegiance is or like the public perception of all this bullshit, this lineup has Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, and P&D. Those are like the three people Drake said have been like down with him the whole time. Interesting to point out. He's like the 21 never switched up. Wayne is the P&D, and Drake's leaving Cole on red and not talking to him and all that shit. Man, now look at it. Look who's that. Got your whole team on this lineup. Nothing's real. Nothing is real. Why does this keep happening? All right. What else is going on? I'm afraid to look at this. Whoa, do not want that open. Hello. That is why it's dangerous to go live. That was my DMs. Dirk dropping 328. Is he locked up? What's the deal with Lil Durk? Academics appeared on Aiden Ross's whatever's event. Expect to hear more from Drake. No shit. As well as Lil Durk. Okay. Drake is coming soon. Sure. Totally. He didn't share any more details on that, but managed to get fans' hopes on this. Yep. Is Dirk okay? Or like, I mean, I know he's fucked, but like, is he is he safe? It looks like he announced Deep Thoughts is the name of the album. It's a crazy cover. Damn, that back tattoo is nuts. The Steets still need me. Yeah. Hello, whoever is the writer at Grunge Cake. You have a typo in your copy here. The Steets still need him. Sure they do. The Steets. Look at it. They got so many fucking. You can automate all this shit. AI can write for you, and you can't even get it right. Oh, they remembered it here though. The streets still need me. Oh, okay. It says shaking when I pray. I thought it said shaking when I pee. Because I would be, if I was in jail, I would be shaking when I pee. Let's see if we can make some of this out. Keep on sipping. That's probably not good to do in prison. They want to be you, featuring Future, Notebook, Untouchable, Turn Up. Wait, what was it? Turn Up. That thing was in the way. Hold on. Turn Up a Notch. Can't 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 something it. Featuring Janae. It'd be nice to hear from Janae. This looks like it says monitoring me. There's stars on these records. Does this mean they're? Oh no, there's a key up here. Definite. Okay, so definitely on the album. Turn it up a notch and monitoring me. Okay, so we at least have 2 songs on the album. These are not in order. Let's keep going. All right, Deep Thoughts next weekend. Nope, 2 weeks from now. I'm really so bad at math. Okay. Wonder who else would be on that. Based off backlist. Drake and Janae. I'm sure there'll be more. What else should we look up? You guys know, I think I mentioned this before in the old show. I used to work with Quando Rondo. I did Quando Rondo's digital back in the day. That was my little bro. I loved Quando. He was this very sweet kid, troubled. He got arrested. But he put out a really nice video when he got arrested. He was like, "This is what happens. I did a bad thing, and I'm doing my time for it." He was like, it was a very sweet video from him. Who's Aaron the plumber? What is that? Whack 100 allegedly threatens to kill Aaron the plumber and his mom following Ray J altercation. That is a dangerous headline. Wow. Leaked phone call where he threatens his mother. Threatening someone's mom is pretty bad. It's not chill. I don't know if I want to talk about this. Nor do I want to play that audio. That's not good. Whack 100 allegedly made several chilling comments, including saying, "Killing your ass" and "Mama's kids. We don't give a fuck who it is." Aaron seemingly unshaken responds by challenging Wack's words and expressing desire to meet up in person to resolve the issue. That's fun. Hip hop is so nice. Remember when hip hop was like about morals and like lifting each other up? That's the code right there, guys. Kill each other. Woo! Guys are old as shit still doing this stuff. It's fucking embarrassing. How did Ray J get involved? Why is Ray J always involved in everything? Oh god, guys, hip hop is exhausting. It's not hip hop, but it definitely is. What's up with America's Sweetheart? What's Diddy been up to? Oh yeah, did you guys hear about this? Kanye wants to put a new song out that features Diddy with Northwest on it. Kim tried to get the judge to stop it. Is Kim still a lawyer, or did she finish that, or was she too busy throwing ass against the cold Tesla bot? Did she ever finish law school? Whatever happened with that? Is she on like a 12-year program? I don't what happened with that. Can you just buy a law degree? Is the Tesla robot taking her test for her? I don't know what's going on with her career as a lawyer, as a legal counsel. Let's go into this song though. Lonely Roads kicks off with a voice that certainly sounds like Diddy's, telling Ye he appreciates him for taking care of his kids and reaching out because no one else in recent months. West responds by saying Diddy raised him, even when the two didn't know each other. And the voice on the other end of the call says he's feeling a lot of love. I love the photo that they chose here. Look at this. This is hilarious. Oh, shit. No. Where'd it go? The photo here that they chose, of course. Ye's daughter, North, raps, quote, "When you see me shining, then you will see the light," end quote. And other lines. Like we said, Christian Combs also spits a verse, and Jasmine Williams, an artist from Chicago, according to Ye, sings as well. Can someone please explain to me what Trump has to do with this entire article? Why is he in this photo? Why is he here at all? Clearly it's no secret I'm not a fan of Trump, but inserting him into this article for no reason is fucking hilarious. He has nothing to do with this. Let's continue to the article, because let me know when you guys see Trump's name pop up. Multiple sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ this track nearly didn't come out because Kim tried really hard for Ye not to release a song. Northwest went to visit her dad at the studio recently. The Tesla bot drove her because Kim was studying for her upcoming test, her exam. Kim was studying logic. So the Tesla robot took North. Her and that cinematographer with the leather pants went to Kanye's studio. We're told he and her recorded the vocals, put her on a song with Diddy. Swag. Our sources claim that he would release a song on upcoming Sunday service. Are those still going on? Is he still doing those? When Kim found out, we're told she sent out legal letters demanding a C&D. Oh my God, I got to stop yawning. It's embarrassing. An emergency hearing with a mediator and a judge, which sources say Kanye did not join. Can't join. He was recording. Sources claim Kanye promised not to drop the song. Well, if we know one thing about Kanye, he's a man of his word. Remember, he gave Big Sean all his masters back. We know that about Kanye. He's a man of his word. He would never lie to us. Kim doesn't want North involved in her dad's recent behavior. That's fair. Or any of the drama surrounding Diddy, who's facing federal sex trafficking. Yeah, if I have a 10-year-old daughter, I probably don't want her caught jammed up with a sex trafficker either. That's good parenting. Lawyer or not, she has common sense. She called everyone she could to keep this song from coming out. Good night, Sub Club. The first screenshot I love that Kanye's just posting all his texts with people. I'm never speaking with you again. It looks like Kanye shared a screenshot to her. Kim texted him back. Oh god damn. I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paper over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed that we agreed when they were born, I would get all of her kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them. Amended, or I'm going to war. Jesus. And neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me, Kanye says. Kanye is not a lawyer, but he can talk the lawyer talk. Okay. Kanye's threatening to have Kim kill him, which I don't think is out of the realm of Worth. Just before he posted the song, Kanye shared a text conversation he claims he had with Kim, that they were going to war. It appears to be open. Yeah, whatever. Milk. As you know, Kanye has started numerous firestorms in recent months. He actually started all the fires in L.A., claiming he's a Nazi, an online tirade, selling shirts with swastikas on them. He's also apparently gone through a split with his wife, Bianca Censori, but we've seen them together since the breakup. Damn. Article finished. Still no explanation for why Trump is in this article, but hey, here we are. Interesting stuff, guys. I really do feel bad for Kim at this point. It's getting fucking sad. Imagine have to tell your husband, your former husband, dude, I don't want our child on a song with a fucking sex predator. The fact that she even has to say that, the fact that they have to argue about that is fucking crazy. Kanye is a fucking lunatic. ABC News to the voice of that podcast. Oh, that'd be so fun. Legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer. You guys want to hear from Brian or me? Podcast will be supported by 2020, ABC's Global News Gathering Network, and the first audio ongoing. Okay. Cool. The 6 episodes of Bad Rap will cover the background on the allegations against Combs and his claims of innocence. After the initial run ends, the series will twice a week pick up with twice weekly episodes. Do they need a producer? During Combs' trial with real-time updates, according to ABC News. Jury selection for Trump's trial is to begin on Cinco de Mayo, and the trial itself is slated to begin May 12th. Earlier this month, federal prosecutors filed a second superseding indictment against Combs in their ongoing sex trafficking and racketeering case against him, highlighting new allegations of abusive treatment and forced labor of his employees. That came after an initial expanded indictment against Combs in January, including 2 female victims accused him of engaging in sexual misconduct 4 years earlier than previously stated. Combs on March 14th pleaded not guilty to the superseding indictment. Huh. The podcast first episode launched today, guys, March 20th. Check it out. Yeah, I might actually give that a listen. Yeah, you saw the ad for sneaker politics. I was going to call that out earlier. It's pretty bad, y'all. It's looking dark for Diddy. What do you do with all that baby oil that they seized? Do they dump it? I feel like that's not environmentally safe. Like, where do you dispose of 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Also, wasn't that baby oil laced with drugs? Or were those the untouched ones? This is that's record timing. Diddy alleges he used an entire bottle of baby oil in less than 5 minutes. I mean, That's trigger happy. He's just running through it. There's no way. I don't think I could find a reason to use the baby oil that fast. That's just all gas. That he rigged it. He modified it. He put a drum on it. He put the drum extendo clip on a baby oil. You know, like this. He did this, but rigged the top for baby oil. That's baby oil. Or he did this. He did one of these. The Big John that you like OD pump. Yeah, Diddy did one of these. This guy looks like he's related. Yeah, he hit him with the AO soaker. That's the joint you pump. You squeeze. You jam this up a good 50 times, and you're squirting. That's one pull of that trigger. That's a full bottle of baby oil. It's one bottle per pull. That's how you go through a bottle in 5 minutes. You super soak that hoe. You blast it. Trigger happy. Pretty sure a black guy. Is that the creator of Super Soaker? Pretty sure the inventor was a black man. Shout out Black History Month. Getting a Super Soaker full of baby oil would be fucking crazy. I would go home. You probably slip on the way out. Imagine getting hit with baby oil from this thing. Imagine just getting blasted. Yo, this thing is so insane. It's got a rig that wraps around his neck. This thing comes with a carabiner. This thing comes with a fucking lanyard. Probably comes with the sunglasses too. This guy got that super yoke. Look at that. You feel that? That's like a gasoline tank. This thing holds gallons of baby oil. Look how that trigger. It's huge. Yeah, that's that. You hit the mystery box on round 12 of zombies, and you know you got at least 10 more in you after you pull this bad boy out the box. You get that max ammo. You throw in that third plate of armor. Jump out the wall. Bring in those stupid little fucking spiders that they got now. Try me. I'm super soaking the whole map. Oil everywhere. This is like when you're jammed up and you get insta kill. One squirt, baby oil knock you out. One squirt. You don't even need to shoot. Just touch them. Poke them. Game over. Yeah. Yo, just getting blasted with this. Diddy style. They say the eye soaker is real. That's fucking crazy. Wait, is this? Hold on. Is this like Israeli propaganda? Hold on. Yo, this has over 500,000. Wait, we gotta watch this video. Hold on. There's the eye soaker Israel. Yo, hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, I don't want to get copywritten, but this music is crazy. The Splash Zuka. This is how they teach him young. This is an IDF training video. Oh my god, look at this. Look at that. That's oil. That's all baby oil. She's squirting Gazan children with baby oil. Number 10, the supercharger, big trouble. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. They teach him young. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. What's number 1? Okay, there's a peak here. The Monster XL, the AO soaker. Damn, they put 2. Look at that. Look at that. That's what Starbucks put their money towards. This is that Starbucks money that $50 million lawsuit. This is what they would be paying towards if they didn't owe that Mr. Garcia. Oh, blasted. We got the blast cam. What's number 1? 1.5. Oh my God, they're giving us a treat. There's one more after this. The Super Soaker CPS. What's that stand for? The Super Soaker Child Protective Services 2000 MK2. We're getting the Child Protective Services Soaker. Soak the children. The double-breasted Astroglide. Oh my God. Shoot it. Yeah, this one's for all the Israelis. Oh yeah. Yeah, shoot that. What's number 1? Oh, okay. First one was the 2500. No, the 2000. This is the 25 hundo. Also, again, Child Protective Services gun. I don't know what the MK stands for. Must kill one. At least one. You're going to must kill at least one child. Okay. All right, here goes the CPS gun. All right, pretend there's children trying to walk home on property that's theirs. Rock. Shoot him. Whoa, that stream is kind of crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Let's slow-mo this because he got nutted in. Pause. We're rewinding this. Ready? Oh shit. No, another angle. Titties oil. Oh, get it in your neck. Right in his eye. Damn. You got to go home and change. That's embarrassing. Look at the GoPro on the front of this camera, on the front of the Super Soaker. It's like actually rigged on there. Wow. Wait, watch her stroking this thing real quick. This is OD. Hold on. Look at the stroke game. What in like the bootleg Bond is this? This is like a Bollywood film. Ooh, look at the stroke. Yo, direct eye contact with the camera while stroking. Hold on. Watch the stroke on the next shot and then look at her eyes. Ready? Watch when the camera passes by. What are you doing? Ew. Ew. You're in public. You're in a park. Stop. Weirdo. Why is she stroking and grilling the camera? Look at the eye contact. Ooh. And then back to the shaft. And she smirks. What for? We just got we just did a full 180. That stroke was like, that was like a 10-second stroke. Eye contact. Hold it. Ooh, back to the shaft. Yeah. The shape of the head of this gun has a very phallic shape to it. Look at that. This is fucking crazy. She milked the shit out of that thing. Get all the baby oil. Yeah, you know how big this spring is that's probably powering that stroke thing? Pause. Come. Okay. I'm having way too much fun. I didn't know I could share screens on live. This is so much more fun. She milked the shit out that thing. Also, The eye soaker Israel. This is fucking hysterical. When's the most recent comment? I'm leaving a comment. What should I say, guys? You want to help me write this comment? Nobody can outstroke. No, I feel like I'm gonna get banned for that. Me next. Blast me next. There. Last comment was 2 years ago. I'm firing it back up. This is awesome. I love these like sincere comments. Do you still have them? And this was a great video. How come the Super Soaker Child Protective Services 2500 must kill one child has a sticker that clearly says CPS 2000? Got her. What are you going to say to that, IDF? That was a mistake. It was clearly the Child Protective Services 2000 must kill one child. Ah, okay. Neat video. Who are these people? This is like a serious, that's a very honest conversation. Flaming monkeys. The Child Protective Services 2000 is the GOAT. Translate. Oh, that's a very important question. Translated from Hebrew. What is the phone number for details and order? What is all these actual comments? These people like are obsessed with these guns. Okay. Wow. Anyway, that's what I imagine Diddy was doing with his baby oil. Is super soaking these hoes with the Israeli eye soaker. What else can we talk about? This is fun. This is like ridiculousness. I'm reading your comments. This is fucking hilarious. Let it all turn out. Let it all. Freaky hour. She was hitting that deep stroke. Lonnie Johnson, the super soakers. I hope he's cashed out. This guy changed the game for children everywhere. 200 million. Does that seem fair to you guys? Do you think it should? I think it should be more. Wait, here we go. The Super Soaker has generated over $2 billion in revenue. I feel like 200 million is shortchanging him. More. He should be worth more than that. He was a former NASA engineer. Oh, well, here's a different report. This is how funny when you're that rich, people just throw out egregious numbers. Look how this is $160 million more than what they said in that last post. 360 million. Good for them. I'm happy for them. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Where are my friends? I don't want to be up too late. This is annoying. Let it all work out. If he was Kevin O'Leary, like if he was the guy from Shark Tank, he would have said in his deal with Super Soaker or whoever the parent company is, I want $1.50 per sale on every Super Soakers ever sold. How much money does Boeing have? I mean, enough to crash the plane. Boeing is currently worth approximately 121.75 billion. Yeah. Pretty solid. It's a good, decent amount. I think I could live off that for the rest of my life. I think I'll be all right. Of course, BlackRock is a major player in Boeing's worth. Of course. Yeah, they make a lot of military equipment too. You guys know one of the biggest military beneficiaries is a glitter company based in New Jersey. Because they the largest purchaser of glitter because they it's good for camo and it's good for the planes and shit. Did I see that Kev on stage on the Breakfast Club? No. What happened? Did he do something, or are you just saying, did I check it out? I haven't seen it. I wanted to watch it. Not right now, but let it all work out. What happened to DJ Envy and the house scam that he was getting away with? How come that went away? And I feel like that just kind of disappeared. I mean, he definitely did that shit, but whatever. I don't want to play that. Yeah, shout out to Kev. That is dope to see him on there. Let it all work out. Austin Reeves is him. Are they playing right now? Are the Lakers playing? Oh, Reeves, AR-15. What? Maybe the illest nickname for a white boy in the NBA. An American white boy, to be specific. AR-15. He's got. What are his splits tonight? Let's see. How do we go to? Let's go to the actual game. I feel so bad for Wemby, man. Damn. Okay, but let's see what they're up to. Lake Show. Austin Reeves, 28 on 11 for 19 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3. Damn, only one free throw. 28 and one free throw is fucking nice. 6 boards, 4 assists. I mean, yeah, he's legit, man. I'll fuck with that dude. Is Bron in? Where's Bron? Or no, he's still out. Yo, he's young, rookie, but this Connect kid, he's getting minutes out there, man. He's doing all right. He's got 13 tonight. I like that Dalton Connect kid, man. The Lakers got a couple good white boys, like American whites. The Dalton kid's got a future there. Luka, 17. Quiet game for Luka. 3 for 16. Yikes. 11 for 13 from the 3. If there's one thing he's going to do, it's get to the line. Let's see. The Warriors. Aaron Gordon, 36. Aaron Gordon. Okay. Hello. Talk to me nice. Where's is Joker out? What happened to Jokic? Am I missing something here? Himmy with 23, Steph 17, 30% from 3, 4 from line. Where's Joker? Is he out? What else? NBA news. Knicks, we did our thing. We did our damn thing. Oh shit. Josh Hart, another triple double. Hell yeah. I think he's like a handful away from the record for the Knicks in one season. I believe it was Walt Frazier. I think he's like 3 or 4 away. Last I checked. Good for him. Rockets are legit, man, too. I mean, the 76ers are ass, but the Rockets are a good team. Sixers, oh, that was overtime. I was going to say they scored 6 and a quarter. Jesus. Pistons are legit. They're a scary team in the playoffs. That Cade Cunningham is no joke. Denver's always a tough out in the playoffs, man. They're like quietly the second best team in the league. Just no one likes to talk about them because they're boring. Denver's like the new Spurs. You remember that era when we were younger? The Spurs used to just no one would talk about them. They would always be like the top 2, top 3 team in the league. They would always make a playoff run. Like no one cared to talk about them because they were boring as shit. That's this Denver team. Jokic and Murray are out, and they're still winning. Like their 2 best players are out. That team is great. Right elbow, left ankle, impingement for Joker. Got you. Thank you. I love that Knicks commercial. Yes, let's pull that up. Oh my God, I love that we can share screens. We can share screens. Guys, this commercial made me cry. Wait, that's why I was singing this song. Oh, okay. I was trying to remember why it was stuck in my head. I'm not gonna lie, I watched this commercial like 15 times today. It made me very sad. But what a cute, I mean, whoever creatively smoked it. I miss DiVincenzo so much. Oh, like even this shot, like the fake TBT. Look how happy. Look at them. Look at my boys. Look at Dante, man. Look at Mikal in the back. Oh, this made me so happy. What could have been, man. NBA is such a brutal league. Look at the boys. Young boys. Look at the boys. Nova, Knicks. Where are they in college? Look at the kids. Look at the kids. Look at my youth. My youth. Look at the boys. Ugh. Man. We could have had it all. What did Dell say? Could have had it all. Fuck it. I'm so bought into this team. Bring this guy back. Bring in this white boy. Who's he? Give him a 10. Can we name him after? The Machine Gun 12? The AR-2? What the Glock 2? What can we do? What's his name? Name him. Give him an Austin Reed or want him on the team. Bring him back. Because Brunson wore 1, he wore 2, so they're close. They need each other. Ugh, such a cool shot. I miss that era. Damn, I'm gonna get copyrighted on this, aren't I? Oh well. The storyline here, Fabrice, is Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Mikal Bridges, and Josh Hart, who's not in this photo, all used to play in college together. They played for Villanova. Then in the NBA, Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart all played on the Knicks. So there's the 3 of them from college to the pros. And then Dante DiVincenzo, the white guy, got traded. Now he's on Minnesota. But in that trade, the Knicks got Mikal Bridges, who was the other guy, the teammate. So this was the four of them at one point. For 10 seconds, they were all on the Knicks. And then Dante here got traded. And now we have these three guys that are a part of that Nova team. But the point is, we missed Dante. We wanted to bring him back, but he's no longer. Look at them. That was our team for a couple of years. And now he's no more. But now we have Mikal. But it would have been great to have the four of them there together, truthfully, selfishly. What a time. They did that really cool shoot with GQ that came out right after the trade. Look at Mikal throwing an apple that probably clanked off the side of a backboard. Ugh. Squad. It's been a long time without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. It's been a long time. It is like it is. You're right. It is very much a WWE storyline, except it's like not fabricated. It was real. This really happened, man. The shit, what could have been. I love this article that GQ did. It was called "The Greatest Knicks Team That Never Was," and they did this awesome photo shoot together. It's a great content piece, and it kind of tells the story of how all of them went to college. Boys. Okay, with the Butters. Look at Tracy Morgan is in this shoot. Damn, I'm really thinking about him, man. Yeah. Good times. It's been a long time. All right, I think I'm calling it. I've been on it for over 2 hours, guys. This was fun. It's been such a long time. I want to do this more often, but it's just been really tough with my current schedule. But I love you guys. Prayers for Tracy Morgan and Knicks Nation. And I'm going to try to get back on here sooner than later. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me for a minute. Doses. See you soon. Night, night.